The other issue, too, is about gratitude. You know, gratitude's a big issue. I'm driving down the road feeling good about myself. The wind's in my hair. Oh, yeah. Driving my convertible Saab. Oh, yeah. It's a Saab. Driving down the road, the women are looking. Oh, yeah, they're looking. Oh, yeah. Okay, just one woman is looking. Oh, okay, it's my mom. It's my mom. My mom is the mom. Hi, Mom. Driving down the road, feeling pretty good. And pull right up next to a brand new red Lamborghini. And it dawns on me, I'm driving a piece of junk. I got a crummy job. I got nothing. I've made poor decisions in my life. I have nothing. And I look out my window. What do I see parked next to me? A 73 Gremlin. Loser, you're a loser. He's got that crown on the dashboard. What does that mean? I'm the king of the inside of my car? What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, let's take another look. The guy driving the Lamborghini is looking back at me. He just wishes he had a full head of hair. That's all he wants is hair. If I just had hair, I'll go half bald for the car. I'll go right here for that car. I'll do a Bruce Willis thing right there for that car. And the guy driving the Gremlin's looking back at both of us going, sure, I'm glad I'm not working. Woo! McDonald's and on to a nap for me, basically. You see, we have a tendency to judge our insides by other people's outsides. I'm going to judge how I feel by the way that you look. It's a leading cause of a lack of gratitude. The reality of it is if you don't like what you have, it's quite difficult to like what you get. And what's the secret of success? Doing very little of what you do badly and a lot of what you do well. You're the most competitive and you get better at what you already do well. If you do nothing but focus on your weaknesses, you'll ultimately feel weak. I think you should work on your weaknesses, but look at the strengths. Look at the strengths of the people around you. Everybody has talent at some level. We have to find it. Sometimes our job is to find it. It's in there one way or another. It's about talent. My dad, growing up as a kid, thought he was a fix-it guy. Anybody have a fix-it guy dad? Yeah? But one thing was for sure when I was a kid, if Dad's working on it, we are definitely getting a new one because Dad's going to break it. My high school shop teacher had 3 fingers. He knew what to do, he just wasn't that good at it. He said, we're talking about safety. Today we're talking about safety. We're talking about safety. I'm like, I'm not touching that thing. Take a look at what you do well. That's where your talent is. Work on your weaknesses. Use a strength to improve a weakness. If you're really good at building relationships and you're not that good at paperwork, build a relationship with somebody who's good at paperwork. Everybody hold your hands up like this. Now give me your wallets. I'm kidding. Put them back up. I want you to go like this. I want you to go like that. And I want you to transfer your thumbs over like that. What does that feel like? Weird, different, strange. This is what change feels like. If we stood here for the next 2 hours just like this, we'd learn 2 very valuable lessons. Number 1 is I have nothing actually happening in my life, number 1. And number 2, it'd start to feel about the same. Why is that? Because change is not the problem. Resistance to change is the problem. My dad is 75 years old, and he is on the computer online every day. 75. Impressive. And he sent me his very first email. You know what it said? It just said, damn it. This is his first email. But, very first, followed by like help, I think was the second one. But the thing about it is my dad last Christmas bought all of my family's presents online. Of course, he bought me a nightgown and my wife a chainsaw, but he's 75 years old. Action and adaptability creates opportunity. Success lives in us. The leadership lives in us. Being able to create unity, it lives in us. It didn't come from anywhere else. It didn't come outside of us. We're born with it. And if some of the things we talked about here today sound like you've heard them before, they may feel like common sense. There's a reason it feels that way. It's because it's true. And we know it's true. We know if we treat people really well, consistently, that they will do more of what we ask. Never forget your value. I haven't. Very important. Never forget your value. You have great impact on people. You'll never know the impact that you have. You see people who do well, but you don't know the deep impact you have on people. Never forget. I'm here to tell you, it happened to me. It happened to me in school. I got it from people who cared enough because they were focused on what was important, on helping. Not just all the other stuff, but helping. Never forget your value. And that is the truth about success. I'm Garrison Wynn. Thank you so much. Thank you.